Hey, we live like crazy in here. What's up, Kevin Stenhouse? Salute my brother. First one in the chat room. Trying to let some of them catch up. And just coming off of Sports 78. So let everybody catch up after last night. And I don't know, did you enjoy the fight last night, Kevin? Salute, CB. How you doing? The second one in here tonight. All right. They all be coming in here in a minute. Okay, here they come. Oh, Kevin. Oh, you did? You enjoy the fights? All right. What's going on? JMJ 2121. Kqkc, what's happening? Hey, we doing our thing, man. Hey, I'm working for the LDBC. That's all we do. We keep it rolling. We got brothers there. We got brothers here. Man, that's what we do. That's what I do. We keep it rolling. And I got a lot to talk about. I'm pissed off about a couple things. So, strap the seatbelt on and let's get it rolling. All right, let's get it cracking. And don't forget to hit that like button, which I see y'all already did. Check this out. Last night, first card, Fortuna. Javier Fortuna won. Okay, Mario's Barrio won. And of course, Tank won. First of all, Javier Fortuna. He's not no very A-level, which is no such thing as an A-level fighter, but he's a skilled fighter. But he's not as skilled as a top skilled fighter, put it that way. And he was fighting a guy from TMT, Begier. Now, Begier, remember when I told you about that mentality, some fighters are defeated before they get in there. See what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, D? 21519. What's happening? Salute to you. Yes. Some fighters are disappointed. Floyd Mayweather had a lot of his opponents defeated before they went in there. He was defeated. He tried his best, but he was too hyper. Now, don't get me wrong, Javier Fortuna ain't no top-notch fighter. But he thought he was. And Begier was like, hey, this is the biggest name I ever fought, really. He fought Robert Easter Jr. So, hey, I'm going to go out there and show up and show out. I'm going to be on Showtime. But he was defeated already in the mind. That's how Floyd gets you. That's how Lomachenko gets you. All these top skill fighters, they defeat most of these fighters before they even step in the ring. Because they're terrified. They can't think. They don't know how to make their moves or use their skills. Deontay Wilder. Everybody's scared of that right hand. Hell, I would too. I'll be defeated before I walk up those ropes. I got to figure out, I'm still thinking about that right hand. Hell, if I was in there, I'd be looking at that right hand like, God damn, I hope that motherfucker don't knock me out. See, that's what fighters do, son. That's not as skilled as the next one. That's what it was. So, Javier Fortuna, he had to wrestle with the motherfucker all night. Why? Because the guy was over anxious not to look bad. His mama was there, daddy, his girlfriend, baby mama, So he tried not to look bad. So they wrestled all motherfucking night. It's just Javier Fortuna threw the more cleaner, more noticeable shots. That's all. He just hit him with the most clean and noticeable shots, and that's it. I'm gonna call a fight when it come on, but I think it's coming on at 3:00. It say 1500. That's 3:00. Is that 3:00 time? Cause I never been in the fucking military, so I ain't tripping. Give me a real time. Shit, say 1,500 on the VIP league. So I guess at 3:00. Yes, sir. Okay, 3:00. Okay, I thought so. Something like that. I used to know that shit, but I won't go into nobody's army. All right. I couldn't go anywhere. I'm the only son. So had the free pass. Shit. I'm like Mama Ali. No motherfuckers didn't call me nigga. Shit. Niggas over here call me nigga. So but hey, it is what it is. And Javier Fortuna, he did what he could, and he was happy, he was very happy. So hey, let him have his fun. All right. Now, first of all, I did call the Lubin and Kqkc Smith fight. Kqkc Smith is another TMT fighter. Now, look at these TMT fighters. What's missing? It's something missing. I wonder what it is. Make you think, right? Is it the fighter? No, it can't be the fighter. Even though Kqkc Smith is a veteran and he's retired as of today. So he could have did better if he had better training, if he had the tools to work with, if he had a manager that cared about him, if he had a manager that was there and not flying all over the world. See, Floyd didn't care about Kqkc Smith, Bulgaria. Hell, he didn't care about Tank. Tank did work on his own with his coach, Calvin Ford. Not Cunningham. Cunningham gone. Calvin Ford back in the picture. See, Mario Barrios got Kevin Ford, Cunningham now. No. Wait a minute. Does he have Cunningham or Version Hunter? I don't know. I get it mixed up. But the point I'm trying to make is Floyd hasn't been a promoter. Tank didn't suffer no bruises. He didn't suffer no cuts. He broke the guy's nose. The guy's nose is broken. And Tank is just a heavy, hungry lion. And turn the motherfucker loose. Let him eat. Let him eat. Let him eat these motherfuckers up. Is he ready for Lomachenko? Yes. I think he is. Lomachenko is a defeated fighter right now. This is his second career. A lot of people don't know that. He had a career in Argentina or wherever he's from. Then he came over here and started over. Because whatever record you have outside the United States, Mexico too, all that don't count. You start over fresh when you get to the United States. You can tell by the scar tissue on Lomachenko's face. He gets cuts too easily. Why? More and more you get cut, the less and less scar tissue you use. That's facts. That's facts for your ass. And if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so right now. I come on Monday through Friday. I come on right after Fanon International Boxing. That's 12 o'clock Central Time. I'm a young channel, and I'm trying to get subs. So I appreciate it if you can sub or subscribe to me. Okay? And hit the icon bell. I do 4 a day. 2 videos, 2 live streams. I'm working. The LDBC, we working. We have a round-the-clock thing we got going. So all day long, the LDBC gonna give it to you. We're gonna give it to you in the raw, baby. That's how it is. That's how it should be. So that's why a lot of people hate on us, because we're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give it to you in the raw. And just like I said about Floyd Mayweather, don't get it twisted. Floyd was my idol. Floyd, you couldn't say nothing bad about Floyd, not in front of me. I'm 52 years old. So I seen every fight Floyd had coming up. When he went to jail, he hit that girl. When he told 50 Cent, hey, look, I need for you to take care of everything. And I said, hey, wait a minute. My nigga didn't do that. Hell no. He wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have hit her with no damn 2-3 piece. She'd be knocked out, cold. You know, that's how much I really liked that dude. And he was a great defensive fighter. One cut in 22 and a half years. One cut by Marcos Maidana. That's the only one he had. But soon he stepped out that ring. That's when the shit hit the fan. That's when you get to see the real Floyd Mayweather. The Floyd Mayweather that don't have to go in front of the cameras as much as he did before. This is the Floyd Mayweather when I said the other day, somebody gonna write that book. Somebody gonna write that book about Floyd Mayweather. Somebody gonna write that book about how Floyd Mayweather treat his fighters. Somebody gonna write that book how Floyd treated women. Oh, somebody gonna write that motherfucking book on how Floyd did everybody that worked for him. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Floyd gonna write that book, not Floyd, but I'm gonna tell you who in a minute. Gonna write that book and tell you how the dog pound was conducted. How many people got hurt in them dog fights. How many amateurs did not wear gear, which is against the law. Boxing pros in the dog pound. See, you're going to hear all that when they write that book. And you know who's going to write that book? Leonard Allaby. He's going to write that book. You know why? Because sooner or later, him and Floyd going to fall out. Floyd going to get in his feelings like he do with Tank Davis, like he do with Adrian Broner, like he do with Bar Aaron, and like he do with his baby mamas. So don't be surprised. Don't have your mouth like, what? Because Floyd is not that Floyd anymore. He's Money Mayweather, which is Money Mayweather's a totally different persona because he's fucked up. He is. So don't be surprised when all that money he made, most of it's gone. Now, I'm not saying it is, because his stepfather, he called, Al Heyman, is no fool. He taught Floyd how to hide that money, how to wash that money, how to clean it, how to send it over to the Caymans, how to avoid taxes. Floyd's no dummy. He's going to hang around the smart motherfuckers like Warren Buffett, Al Heyman. But the main point I'm trying to make is the fighter. It's no way in hell Badu Jack should have had a cut like that on his forehead. That's unacceptable. I don't care if the referee didn't stop it or not. You are his promoter. You are responsible for him as a fighter. You should have took your ass up there and stopped the fight. I don't blame his wife, not one bit, for stepping out of that seat and get ready to stop it herself. That's her husband. That's her baby's father. They just bought a home. Now he's scarred for life. 50 stitches. It took 50 stitches. Facts. Kqkc tell your ass facts. And that's what it is. Now well, it's up to Badu Jack. I don't know. Can he fight again? I don't know. But Abner Maris, his days are over. They showed last night. They showed him going through the surgery, the regular surgery. He got a big patch, everything, and I can tell by the way he looked without his sunglasses on. The eyes started to wander. One eye straight and one started to wander, and that probably is pretty much his career. Kqcc Smith, he retired today. He just don't have it anymore. And then again, Eric Lubin put a whooping on his ass. Why? Because he didn't have no defense. Your promoter is the best defensive fighter that ever stepped into the ring in my era. And you couldn't teach him a little defense? He was ducking, running and ducking, and like he playing basketball. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. What I'm trying to say is that spend a little time at home and with your stable and stop leaving shit to other people to do. Your cousin, Leonard Allaby, they never fought before. They don't know how it is to get a punch. You got to teach these fighters, these young fighters. That's why I admire Tank. Tank went in there, he handled his business, and he did it by himself. But Floyd want to take all the credit. You don't take no credit. You didn't see was he okay. You didn't check on him a week ago to see was he okay with his weight. You didn't see what else he needed. You didn't do none of that. Good promoters do that. Good promoters do that. I'm looking over here because this is the chat. Looking over here because this is the time and people. So, good promoters do that. So, Floyd don't have no credit for Gervonta Davis' performance. You know who credit I give to it? Tank, Calvin Ford, and Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner worked out with Tank. Everything he done, Adrian Broner was right there with him, running, exercising. Adrian Broner 29, Tank is only 23. He helping his little brother out. Now Floyd supposed to be Adrian Broner, a big bro, right? Right? At least I thought. But I told everybody, Adrian Broner is not lying. 2 years ago, when he had that interview, he said, Floyd, he wants you to do good. And I'm tired of hearing about, I want you to be a good competitor. Same damn speech he gave at every award he gives. I want you to be a good competitor. Yeah, right. You really do, huh? Yeah. So Adrian Broner said, no. Floyd, he does want you to do good, as long as you don't do good as he did. He don't want you to get the limelight. He wants the limelight. Have you noticed anytime somebody get talked about like Deontay Wilder, name is ringing all over the motherfucking place now. But Floyd, he don't like that. He don't like Deontay Wilder because he's irrelevant now. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm trying to get to this jughead ass. There's nothing wrong with it. You had your time. It's time to pass on the torch to whoever. The best thing you can do is give advice. The best thing you can do is put on a gear and get in there and show these fighters what to do. That's what you need to do. You don't try to make another 10 million off of the backs of hardworking motherfuckers. You already done that. Many times. It's time for the other guys to make money. And no, for anybody ask, Adrian Broner, I don't think his career is over with. Not for a long shot. He's a young veteran, yes. But I don't think he's over with. All you gotta do, maybe fight some low level fighters a little bit, not too low because it diminishes skills. But you gotta work yourself back up. A lot of fighters did it. Paulie Malignaggi, he did it when he was younger. He said last night. You got to fight your way back up, and you be back right on top. Paulie did it and became champion again. That's all. Every fighter gets into a rut. It's not like Adrian Broner lost 10 fights, 9 fights, 8 fights. Everybody panicked when a fighter loses 2 fights, maybe 3. That's still good for a 29-year-old. 4 different weight classes. At 29, you got to give the boy credit. Yes, he won't let his hands go. Yes, I get that. We all get that. But Tank last night was on his own. He had a good manager. But when it's all said and done and over with, there go Floyd. Smiling, cheesing. You didn't do anything. And I wouldn't embarrass his ass right in front of everybody. Let's get your hand off, man. Fuck you. What have you done? There's no way Tank should have been on that scale 3 times. 3 times to make weight. They only give you 30 minutes to make the weight. Then they gave him another 30 minutes to make it. Then they gave him another 30 minutes to make it. You know what I mean? Goddamn. That's an hour and a half. Hell, he had to get up there butt naked. Then he finally made it. He finally made it just on the dot. But he still was stronger than the other guy. Now, the other guy, I don't believe he came to lay down. No, I don't. He was trying. He really was. But when you get your nose broke like that, then he get hit again in it, that shit hurt. That shit rolls up in your sinuses. Then they will have to pop that shit back in place. And that is going to hurt. So, Tank is the real deal. He's the real deal. He's got power. He got speed. He is the real deal. What's up, Mark? Yeah, he got the real deal. I see you. Is that the Boxing News? No, that's B in Boxing News. Okay. Yeah, got the Boxing News. I want to get with that brother too, on some UFC stuff. So, yeah, Tank did a beautiful job. And congratulations to Tank because he put in hard work. See, he thought he was going to fight Abner Mares. So he put in that work correctly. He moved his camp from Baltimore to LA to get used to the weather for his body. Because we all know Baltimore gets just like Chicago. It was 18 degrees today. It was 10 inches of snow last week and 50 below. So 18 degrees feel like a heat wave to us. But I get it. You fighting outside of the Stub Hub in Carson. Well, it's not the Stub Hub anymore, but I get it. I get what he did. That's a very mature move. I would have did the same thing. And you can't go in there dry. You got to work up a sweat. And Jim Gray had a damn scarf on, and it wasn't that damn cold. We wear a scarf around our mouth and shit when it's 20 below. And it was what, 53 degrees? He had a scarf on? Shit, motherfuckers be at the Bears game below zero with their shirts off. Eddie Hearn, this is not a boxing city. Dumbass. Anyway, but Tank, congratulations. But one more thing. He needs to fight more than once a year. You see, he fight just like Christmas come. Once a motherfucking year. Once a year. That's all. Most of these fighters fight once a year. If you're lucky, you might see them twice a year. Tank is only 23 years old. He should be fighting 3 times a year. Now, I don't know, was he lying? I don't know if Floyd told him to say that or what. That they got 2 or 3 fights lined up for the rest of the year for him. I think that's a little bit bullshit. I think that's a little bit of Floyd telling him to say that shit. Floyd don't care about his fighters. Just go on and give them to PBC. Just go ahead and give them away and do your thing. Because you're not good for it. You're not good for these fighters. Bulgaria got his ass whooped, basically, because it wasn't nothing but a wrestling match. Once you go back and see the fight, he said it was a wrestling match. Every round. Then Fortuna started opening up. Then he got a point taken away. Because he touched the canvas with a punch. So, it was sloppy. It was a very sloppy opening fight. Undercard. Then Mario Barrio. Now, I like that kid, but I got to say a little bit more about him. Because what he had last night, the guy was game. The guy was trying his best to hit hard. You ever see one of them guys that want to hit a big muscle guy hard and stuff and just, and it don't hurt him. He be, and don't hurt him. Well, he was trying, he was. He was really trying, but, he just couldn't move Mario. Now, Mario is a big guy. He's a young man, very young. He's another young up-and-coming star. Oh, boxing has changed, baby. Oh, yes, it has. Boxing has changed a lot. All the old guys, hey, look, either y'all better fight. Y'all better have some unification fights, or somebody else going to step in y'all places. Or somebody else going to beat you or your opponent. That's real motherfucking talk for your ass. Straight up. Just like that. Tank is going to Japan to get upset, and then his career takes a hit. That ain't boxing. That's the circus thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What the fuck you going to Japan for? Is that some Floyd shit? Who can he fight in Japan? And he's a champion. If it is a fighter in Japan, he should bring his ass over here. He got the strap. Yeah, they waste this man time. Nobody in Japan can beat Tank. No, of course not. He ended up hurting somebody. Look how Floyd hit the shit out of that other guy. He started crying. You got to be kidding me. See, boxing is so sweet. That's why they call it the sweet science. But sometimes boxing can be so fucked up. It can be so messy, the business side. For the life of me, You know, I don't know what the purse is. I don't know what none of that shit is. But I don't care. He don't need to be over in Japan. He need to be over here getting ready to fight Lomachenko. That's what he need to be doing. That's what he need to be doing. Clearing out the 130 division. Clean that motherfucker out. Then move up. Because you had a hard time making 130, so you must can make 135 pretty easy, right? That's why I keep telling these fighters, in or out of competition, keep yourself in shape. So when you do need to make weight or whatever, it won't be as hard. See, Floyd, it was easy for him. He's one of them type of motherfuckers that he can eat all day and won't gain no weight. His walking around weight was like 149, 150. All he had to do was make 147. That ain't too far away. Felix Nuez. I know the name. Okay, he ought to fight Lomo before they say too old and done and give away. Yes, because that's the first thing they're gonna say anyway. That's the first thing they're gonna say anyway. When Tank finally fight Lomo and beat the shit out of him, they're gonna say, well, Lomachenko, he on his second career and he's older and he don't have it like he used to, and discredit Tank all the way. That's all they're trying to do. And that's what Anthony Johnson's trying to do to Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder's a little bit smarter than that. He gonna keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Don't tear down no challenges. Then Anthony Johnson ain't gonna have no other choice but give up them belts or step his punk ass in the ring. Real shit. Real talk. That's being a champion. That's going all out. That's representing your belt. That's cut from a champion cloth. Remember them two cloths I keep talking about? One where Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz is cut from. Then you got the other one where cherry pickers, the zone people, Anthony Joshua people are cut from. Anthony Joshua don't deserve those belts. Those Tyson Fury belts. And he's not cut out to be a champion. I want Wilder. What? Put a little bass in your voice first. Then maybe somebody will take you seriously. You're not scaring nobody but yourself. You're just not that guy. You ain't come from the streets. You didn't have no daughter to fight for, to cure a disease that paralyzed her. You probably grew up with knickerbockers on. Those little shorts and shit, and you're skipping and motherfucking and all that shit. That's what, he's, look at him. He'd rather do a Kevin Klein commercial than a motherfucking real commercial with a fighter. Anytime you dodge Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz, and now Dylan White, did you got to be a punk? You got to be moist. As best fight the best say. He's not no real champion. He didn't even want to come over here. He didn't have his U-Haul packed and ready to roll. The zone made their asses come. Why? This is per Blue Blood now. Blue Blood interviewed the head of the zone. And he said, yeah, Eddie Hearn been fucking up royally. So it's time for Anthony Joshua to make an appearance over here. And so you're going to come all the way over here, fuck Wilder, fuck Ortiz in Florida. So you're going to come all the way over here to fight Big Baby Miller, a fat ass that never fought anybody under the top 10. Good luck with that. Because his own city, he couldn't sell out. And what make it so bad, he had help from Danny Jacobs. They both from New York, Brooklyn. Couldn't sell shit. Couldn't sell shit. Then, on top of that, Eddie Hearn came over here. We all know the story. I'm going to take over America. Oh, they didn't like that shit. That's why he's blackballed from the MGM Grand, the Barclays Center, the StubHub, and all that shit. That's why you got to have fights in the middle of the cornfields of Kansas. In the city of Chicago, this Bears country. White Sox, Cubs, Bulls, the Blackhawks. Hell, even the women's basketball team, the Chicago Hustle. Then maybe boxing might come along. See, the mistake this dumbass made was you send somebody over there and see what's the environment like. What do they like? Where do they go? Where's the hottest spots where the fights are at? What's the prices of this and that? Now his ass got to go to court or go to jail if you don't come up with an April 13th bout at Wimbledon. And he's already on paper at Parliament for running and double bubbling at this place called StubHub over there. It's a secondary ticket sale thing, and he's been doubling bubbling and keeping the money. But AJ don't know nothing about it, right? Wink, wink. You know, see, when the government is involved, we all play stupid and we all turn rat. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody for themselves. See, the first man on the bus get the best deal. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. So, it's a dominant fact, okay? You tell on him, you tell on him, you tell on him, you tell on him. But the first guy getting the best offer. The second guy getting the second best offer. So, that's how it go. So, but don't play us stupid. Because we're not stupid. You're not going to make $32 million fighting Big Baby Miller in the basement of the Madison Square Garden. It's just not going to happen. Now, sure, does DAZN want to pay you that? Go right ahead. But you ain't going to make it off the seats and the gate. I guarantee you that. That's one thing about billionaires and millionaires. They don't want their money taken. They like to make money, but they don't like to lose money. That's what I'm saying. And far as going, I mean to change subjects on you and back and forth, but that's what I'm saying about Tank. Tank is a lion. He's 23 years old. Now think about it. 23. How would he be at 29? Hell, 25. He don't need to be fighting people like that last night. He needs to step up. It's time to move him up. Move that motherfucker up. What's up, Kqkc, baby? What's up, my man? Salute. How's your family? Hope everybody doing good, man. Yes, sir. It's time to move him up. And AJ, what'd you say, Ron? AJ, shit. I don't know what to say about him. Like I said, you know, he's no champion. Now, the UK, that's fine. If he got a champion base over there, that's good. But my definition of a champion is not Anthony Joshua. My definition of a champion is, hey, I fight anybody. I'm taking on all comers. I'm going to walk like a champion. I'm going to act like a champion. I'm going to be bold like a champion. I'm going to talk shit like a champion. You know, that's my way of being a champion. I'm cut from that motherfucking claw, that one, and that one, and that one. That's how you act like a champion. You put on a face like a champion. What you say about my mama? Wait a minute, say that again and give him a little slap on the ear. You know, that's a champion. A champion go out there and take care of business. That's a champion. That's what champions do. That's what champions is. A champion is Deontay Wilder. I hate to go over this again, but he put his own on the line. Yes, he did. Champions do that. Champions do that. You have to take risks in this business. You win some and you fucking lose some. So he put that shit on the line and almost lost it. Oh, yes. Almost lost it. But he weathered the storm. That's what champions do. They show true grit and weather the storm. Face adversity right straight in his face and look at him like this. That's a champion. Then you finish him off. Then you go on to the next one. Then he fought another one. Then he fought another one named Tyson Fury, 6'9", 256 pounds. That night. Then he put his O on the line again. He put his belt on the line. Now, sure, he threw the game plan out the window. Yes. But he did what he wanted to do. Yes. Was his manager mad? Hell yeah. He kept overshooting the right. But I said, no. Y'all don't panic. Don't panic. Deontay Wilder gonna score. He gonna score that right hand. And he did not once, but twice. So yes, 2 knockdowns, 2 10-8 rounds, and maybe a couple more rounds. Yeah, I seen a draw. But that 12th round, Tyson Fury, he was out for at least 3 minutes. That should have been a knockout. Deontay Wilder should have been a winner. But hey, we get it, it's boxing. But I guarantee you, the rematch is going to be even better. See, you learn from your mistakes. He's not going to go in there and overshoot that right again. He's not going to abandon the game plan. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If he would have went to that body for the first 4 or 5 rounds, Tyson Fury would have been out of there and would have never got up. I guarantee you that. He wouldn't have had the strength to get up because his ribs and stomach would have been sore. He would have been out of gas. A 6'9", 256-pound man, that's a lot of weight to carry around for 12 rounds or 36 minutes, whatever you want to call it. That's a lot of power, a lot of heavy bone. Remember, muscles is heavier than fat. People remember that. That's why I look at, I'm switching over again. That's why I look at Mikey Garcia. You can snack all you motherfucking want. But when you go against power, you're going to feel it. This is per Blu-ray, strength and conditioning coach. You can take all the PEDs you want, or Victor Conte can slip in your drink. You can do whatever you want, but you're still going to feel it. It'll make you big. It'll make you look like a kangaroo. It'll do everything. But it don't alleviate that pain. That punch placement. It don't do nothing to help that shit. You just taking that shit to look good. But the shit ain't going to feel good. See? Maybe he realized that now. That's why they say he looked a little flabby now. Or maybe they already tested. Wink, wink. So that's what it is. No. Floyd need to sit his ass down and let Tank fight some real fighters. Step up fights. Take some risks. Here I go again. Earl Spence. Young, hungry lion too. He went all the way over to UK to take that damn belt. Yeah, I get it. He was a little nervous the first couple rounds. You know, you would be too when you see a big ass park or stadium, because that's where they play soccer or some shit, and everybody hollering at you, booing you. But he kept it together. He went in there and, okay, I'm hyped up for this shit. I want this shit. You don't know what you about to get, you know. And he hung with her. Every time he hit her, Earl kept coming. And Dominic Ingle, he's another motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. He saw the man eye socket. It was something wrong. So he gets a towel and wiped it hard like a motherfucker. He was like, ow. Well, get your mind composed now. Give me a break. God damn it. The man is hurt. Get your mind composed now. You know. So Earl went out there and just finished his ass. And guess who was his number one cheerleader at that time? Yes, Mr. Ducker himself. Yeah, Earl. Sean Porter. So I thought that was his teeth I saw on the side. And it was. It was Sean Porter. Him and his daddy went all the way to London to cheer him on. Soon Floyd got in that ring. When he got back home, he won that over Danny Garcia. Earl said, hey, I love you, daddy. I love you. Hey, look, we can do this. We can do that. And guess what? That motherfucker walked to the dressing room and said, well, you know, we got mandatories. And, you know, he thought about that shit. He thought about getting hurt. Everybody know that unifications trump mandatories. But no, this motherfucker is ducking already. See, now Danny Garcia, he was a ducker. He was a cherry picker. Yeah, I get it. But Danny was smart. Danny don't have to fight if he don't want to. Danny invested his money well. He has a mansion in Miami. He has strings of barbershops. He invested his money well. He was smart. See, jewelry and all that expensive shit don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. That only says that this is a motherfucker that ain't used to shit. When you rich, you don't let nobody know you rich. You don't do that. You don't holler that out. Oh, I got money. I can do this. I do that. No, you gonna get a pistol in your mouth. Hey, this is a new era. You have to pay these young brothers what they worth. And stop taking from them. And start giving to them. Ain't no way I will have a young hungry lion with 2 years left on the contract with me. I will treat him like a king. Because I know Tank ready to leave right now if he could. But that's not Floyd. Floyd's not going to let him out of his contract. Now, if somebody want to buy him out of his contract, Floyd's still going to say no. Or he might give him some, okay, $3 billion. Some astronomical number that can't nobody pay. Because Floyd loves money. But money is the root of all evil. We know that. We seen that. We know that. We seen it, and we've been there. But Floyd Mayweather, stay away from Deontay. I mean, not Deontay Wilder. Stay away from Gervonta Davis because he's doing pretty good right now. He did a good, nice showing last night. He went in there, he handled business, he took his time, and he got the motherfucker out of there. And he broke his nose. You can't get no stronger than that. You can't get no powerful than that. And make it so bad, Tank not only is a hard hitter, everybody knows him as a hitter, but he got great technical skills to be a southpaw, to be 23, to be a badass sometimes. He got great balance. Even though he tripped over his foot last night, but he did it by mistake. Then another thing. What fight was that? Mario Barrio fight. Mario Barrio was the biggest fighter. But, like I always tell people, you don't move back when you're trying to avoid punches. You don't go back in a straight line. That's how Deontay Wilder got tagged. You get tagged like that. You go side to side. Just like Keith Thurman did when he fought Sean Porter. He was smart. He knew how Sean Porter liked to chase around you and shit like that. Sean Porter wants you to go to the ropes so he can corner your ass. Sometimes he smothered his punches, he smothered. But can nobody fight off the ropes better than Floyd and Keith Thurman? Just watch when Keith Thurman was fighting Sean Porter. Sean Porter working upstairs, Keith was working downstairs. That's right. Oh, if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so right now. I'm a young channel, and hit the icon bell, and you will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video like this. A video. And also, I come on between 12 and 12:10 Monday through Friday, right after Fanon International Boxing. So I need your subs today. So if you can, feel free to subscribe. Okay. Now, moving right along. Now, I caught 78 Sports, and he was talking about black and white fighters and this and that. And if a fighter can fight, I'm gonna cheer a fighter on. If he can fight, that's just my preference. I don't care if they're black or white, but I do support minorities. Like Al Heyman. He's a bad motherfucker. He is. He's heard, but he's not seen. That's a bad motherfucker. When you heard and not seen, see, that's a bad motherfucker. That's all Bar Aaron was trying to do, was bring him out to make a statement. That's all. So he's a ghost. He's a myth. He's not real. Shit. Al was like, man, fuck that white man. That Jew. Let me finish doing what I'm doing. Okay, I get 20 million off of this month. I get 30 million off of this. Hey, he's about the money. Who do you think paid Manny Pacquiao taxes? Think about it. He's very influential with Showtime, Fox, Sports 4, Sports 1, ITV. So it is what it is. Jealousy of motherfucker. Also Special De La Hoya, he got with Bar Aaron and tried to sue him. And they lost. The judge even laughed. You know, how you gonna sit there and get mad at this man because all the fighters want to go to him? He ain't making them go. He just making them an offer they can't refuse. How about you get paid and what you worth? If you worth a journeyman, you can get paid as a journeyman. That's all. That's all it was. But sometimes people make things better and bigger than what they are. Hey, what's up, Derek Bailey? How you feel, brother? Glad to see you made it in. All right. So, but yes, indeed, Kqkc. Ron Frankie, what's going on? Let me read this now. Lala D said, Ron Frankie. Oh, yeah. Oh, you saw Ronald. Okay. Dark Truth. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, indeed. Okay. Not rushing and ducking are two different things. Right. Not rushing and ducking are two different things. Right. I understand that. You know, you got to take your time. But, well, in the sense I'm talking about is you don't move a fighter fast. You move a fighter slowly, but accurately. You know, you can't keep that fighter at that same level. You got to move him. You know, you got to move. I'm not saying moving straight to the top. I'm saying it's levels to the shit. It is. You know, you move it here. You get another step of fight. You do good with that, you get another step of fight. You do it good with that, he gets another one. You know, the next thing you know, he's fighting an eliminator. The winner goes for a championship. That's how it was with Eric Lewis. But Charlo was like, wait a minute, how the fuck he get all the way up here? And, you know, and he was pissed off about it, and he knocked him out. And like I said, Eric Lewis, he looked like a dog was running in his sleep. He couldn't get up. But he got the knockout last night. He did real good. He did real good, better than I thought he would. See, a lot of fighters, I said this a little earlier though, when you get knocked out like he did, like Manny Pacquiao did, a lot of fighters, when they get knocked out cold, they get, first of all, embarrassed. They get gun shy because Adrian Broner won't let go of his hands. And I believe that's the reason why. Because, see, when you let go of your hands, something coming back. And that mentality flash back about, damn, I got the shit knocked out of me. You know, maybe I should back up a little bit and try to throw a jab, you know, reaching in, and that gonna get you caught. Which he did. He got him caught, not once, but twice. That's what happened. So, but overall, I didn't like the first fight. I think it was more amateur type fight than prize fighting. But Mario, he still is a good fighter, but he still is young, and he still got to show me something more than what he did last night. For some reason, last night, everybody want to show the jab and wrestle. Nobody in them box. Nobody didn't work themselves in a phone booth, you know, in the wheelhouse, just standing there toe to toe. But it is what it is. Now, the fights I want to see. I've been asking for this fight for 3 years. Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr. Now, that's the fight I've been asking for. Now, some other people might have different opinions, but I believe that he can match up with his speed. I really believe that. But he's taller than he is, way tall. He know how to slip in and slip out. And that's what's going to happen. So basically, that's it. Hey, my hour up already. Damn. When I be talking, man, it's just funny how your hour go fast like that. But that's okay. I'm always, hey, I'll be right back on tomorrow at 12:30. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one tonight or not. I didn't know I was gonna do that video earlier, but everybody should be proud of Tank because yes, he did win. He did have a first round knockout. He did break the guy's nose, but he did all the work out himself. And coming forward, just two of them working out, working on techniques, doing this, doing that. But not one time did Floyd call Calvin and say, hey, how's he doing? How's he feeling? Any bruises today? Any sore ribs today? Anything. He could have picked up the phone. That's all he could have done. But he didn't do that. He could have FaceTimed him. But he didn't do that. Floyd Mayweather is not a good promoter. They just got their promotion license a year ago. But he got special treatment to promote fights. Why? Because he's Floyd Mayweather. That's why. He made Vegas a lot of money. And they gonna make it anyway. He gambling. So with that, like I say, I'm Kqcc Boxing. And please, if you want to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do so. Okay? And that way, hit the icon bell. You get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. Now, keep in mind, I do 4 a day. And I'm looking over some things and numbers, so I don't know. Maybe it might go down to 3 a day or up to 5 a day. I don't know. I haven't finished yet. I'm gonna talk to my guy, my mentor, Junior the Truth, and ask him what his opinion is. And basically that's about it. If you haven't subbed, feel free to sub. So with that, that's all I have for you right now. I went over my hour. We're supposed to be on an hour today. That's it. So without that, I'm gonna get some sleep. Been up all night, tired. So with that, that's all I got for you. Peace and love. It's Kqcc Boxing. If you don't hear from me today, you definitely will see me at 12 o'clock tomorrow, Central Time. You can see I'm tired. I'm starting to lose my thought. So anyway, hope everybody have a good day. All right. Any questions? Okay. No questions? Okay. So anyway, peace and love. And if you all know anybody that's, might be trolling, whatever, let me know. Somebody get blocked, let me know. Because I don't block no one on my channel. I don't do that shit. No. So with that, that's all I have. All right? So peace and love, and I'm out of here.